Hey everybody. Good morning. It is Wednesday, September the 3rd, and y'all I had the best time yesterday. So I wanted to jump on and tell you guys about it. And so yesterday, I'm sorry, I'm gonna correct my lighting here. Yesterday, I okay, so it's two things. Two things. All right. So there's a book called The Big Leap. Phenomenal book by author by the name of Gary Hendricks. Love the book. In the book, he talks about a lot of people make it to their zone of excellence, but there's a higher level that you have to make a big leap into called your zone of genius. And in the book, he talks about everything that keeps us out of our zone of genius. So, wonderful book. It's all about internal limiting beliefs that we have. Okay, so I want to challenge you guys. Today is What You're Reading Wednesday. So, each Wednesday, I hope to be talking to you guys about a new book that I'm reading and excited about. All right, so What You're Reading Wednesday. So, that's the book that I'm currently reading because I need to reread the book. Because it was so rich. But this is the thing. There's a movie that I just found about. All of you parents have known about this movie apparently for a while, but I just found out about the book. I mean, the movie. The movie is K-pop Demon Hunters. All right. Now, this is the best therapy movie I've seen thus far. In the movie, it's all about this young girl and her friends who reached a level of success and then they hit up against their internal beliefs. And their internal beliefs keep them from going to that ultimate level of success. This is the same thing that Gay is talking about in his book, The Big Leap. It is so amazing for me to have read this book and to see these people hit their internal beliefs in this movie. It's a kids' movie, but it is so phenomenal. If you haven't watched the movie, but I want you, all of my people, so if you're on this channel and you listen to me, you have some facet of business that you're doing. So this is really, I really, really want this. I really want my maritalpreneur. So any married couple that has a component of entrepreneurship in the relationship. This is a book and a movie you have to pair together and then have a conversation about how your internal beliefs are affecting each other. It is phenomenal when you pair those two together. So you'll notice in the movie when the main character hits her limits and she can't make that big jump to the final thing she does at the end because movies have to have a feel good ending. She hits hers. It causes the other two girls in the group to also hit their internal beliefs, and so there's like this cascade effect of like the whole system falls apart. So when you think about a marital system, you think about how important it is. Okay, now I'm fascinated with my fingernails. How important it is for each component of the system to do their own work. So if one person in the system hits their internal beliefs and it starts to sabotage or break people down, the other components of the system don't fall equally down. So in a marital relationship, each person has to do their own work. But y'all, we all have these internal beliefs that are blocking us and keeping us from getting to that like upper limit of like just our zone of genius and maximum success. So go read the book, The Big Leap, and then watch the movie K-pop Demon Hunters. It's on Netflix. It's a kids movie. It's really for little girls. But I promise you, if you read that book and watch the movie, you will be like blown away at how you can just see all of the kind of internal limiting beliefs came up. And so, shout out to the authors of the movie, I mean, to the author of the book, and then the creators of the movie. They did such an excellent job. I love the way that the main characters, they literally say her patterns, they use the word patterns, that her patterns are holding her back from this ultimate success. She doesn't want people to see the patterns that she has had since childhood. And most of our limiting beliefs came from childhood or a childhood experience. So, yeah, I thought it was fabulous. I really want you guys to read it. If you are in leadership, if you have had a level of success and you have self-sabotaged it, if you had a level of success and something crazy has happened to you, this is a book and a movie that you've got to watch together. So again, the book is The Big Leap by Gary Hendricks. The movie is K-pop Demon Hummers on Netflix. Like watch these two together, and I really honestly think your like mind is gonna be blown at these internal beliefs. And then I'm gonna say, go read the book again. Like I'm about to read the book again. Because with that visualization in mind, then it all of the questions in the book, I think you'll be able to ask yourself with new clarity and understanding of how these patterns could be holding me back. These patterns could be keeping me out of my zone of genius. And I also would like to just talk about the idea that your zone of excellence and your zone of genius, to make it from excellence to genius, is a big leap, like he says in the book, but you can absolutely do it. And I'm rooting for you. All right. The other thing I want to say to my maritalpreneur couples is, or to my couples in general, have compassion for each other and the limiting beliefs that are showing up in the relationship. Have compassion for the little kid inside of each other. So I was doing a therapy session with somebody this week, and they were saying um, something was happening, and somebody was saying that they didn't want to have to parent their partner. And I get that. I don't want you parenting your partner, but I do want you. There's a difference between parenting your partner and having compassion for the little kid inside your partner. And so finding that balance, I understand it's going to take time, but I do want you trying to do that. I do want you trying to get to the point where you can have compassion for the little kid inside of your partner that's showing up. And if you guys are in business together, I think you have to have compassion for that little kid that's going to show up, because there are limiting beliefs around money, around success, around how good can life be for us, that you two have to face together. And it I hate I hate on the day that you guys' limiting beliefs show up in like an agreement with each other. But you guys can work through it. And I'm here to help and support. So okay. That's it. I just want to talk to you guys about that. I'm so excited about this movie. I'm so excited about like the work to be done. I'm so excited about the work that I'm doing with my maritalpreneurs work. I have a workshop coming up this Friday on September the 5th. I have no idea what the link is right now to tell you guys about the workshop. But if you go to probably the Maritalpreneurs Facebook page, which I should be broadcasting from, and somewhere on my LinkedIn page, I'll make sure I put that workshop information out there for you guys to get that workshop information. And you can DM me DM me on LinkedIn, because that's the one that I check most often. Um, and I'm still actually getting to know Facebook. Um, and so I'm so excited about the free workshop that I'm giving. And so the name of the workshop is The Real Reason Why Entrepreneurs Struggle, Why Entrepreneurial Couples Struggle. So this is for married entrepreneurs. So okay. All right, that's it. I hope you guys have a wonderful Wednesday. And hey, you tell me what you're reading, and I'll add it to my reading list as well. And if there's another great movie that you thought was an amazing therapy movie, then let me know, because I want to watch these great movies. I get so inspired by seeing other people like do the work and act out our work and see it in all of these great